What's going on, guys? Your boy Zilla, and I'm back on the stream. So we're gonna be playing something new, arcade game, Galaga. I ain't played this since I had a Game Boy, so yeah. But if you guys enjoy the gameplay, you know what I'm saying, leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when I go live or when I upload. And with that being said, let's get to it. Yo, what's up? What's going on, hard disk? Oh my fucking. Damn, bro. Appreciate the subscription. Oh shit, I almost got it. No way, bro. Let's see if I can get to 100K, chat. Oh. Yo, what's up? I appreciate that. Oh my god, I fucking sold. Appreciate that, Charlie. I'm gonna try to beat my record. I'm trying. The goal is to get to 100K. I'm trying to get to 100K. Trying to get to 100K. Let's get it. Oh my god. I'm trying not to panic. God, bro. Trying to start off strong is kind of like pointless. Goodness, bro. Fuck. Damn, man. I had a bad start. Of course. How? Come on. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you. Trying to get to 100K. God. And then I did that. Crazy. Crazy. I still, bro. Appreciate that, Savannah. Oh no. Goodness. Nah, it's like I can't even get to it. What's up, Dallas? It's on PlayStation, bro. Let's go to the PlayStation store. Come on, bro. Oh my god, bro. Still can't get it. It's an arcade game, bro. Oh, Pac-Man. Oh, my fuck, bro. Scary. I just crashed out. I didn't have to do that. Got me with that shit, man. Bro. I'm trying to get to 100K. Bro, I'm nowhere near 100K subscribers. Bro, I just got the dead ass, man. Trying Fucking knew it, man. Damn that shit, bro. Like, come on. I just beat my high score. Finally. Alright, come on. Bro, he almost got me. I got 100K, y'all. Got 100K. Let's fucking go. Forgot to get faster. See if I can get to 150. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no. I don't know. How many Pac-Man stages are there? Almost hit 160. Well, 67%. Well, I'm gonna stop it right there. Shit. That's the highest I'm gonna get. Well, for this stream, if I ever want to play this again, but yeah. Oh man, I looked up the record. The record is 21 million points. That's the world record. 21 million. I forgot how many levels that is. It says the current verified world record of GALAGA is 21 million points, achieved in 2024. That's a lot. So yeah. So the next game I was thinking about playing was probably this Star Wars: The Original Trilogy. Like, why not? Why not? Like, I'll probably start playing that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm about to look up some reactions. Let's see. No, I'm not in the stream. I'm about to do some reactions. Yeah, I'm gonna do some reactions. I just wanted to play like a I don't know. I just saw it and I was just interested. I ain't played Galaga since, like I said, I had a Game Boy. So what's up? What's it? Benny? Is it Beanie? What's up? As far as the stream go, let's see. Wait, is chat? All right. I appreciate that, Benny. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through. I'm gonna do some reactions though.
It's not good, but it's not as bad as like the ginormous super stinkers we've seen DCU fart out in the past. I will say it is a big step back from Superman, which I enjoyed. This feels like a remnant of old superhero films where it's just a CGI smorgasbord, at times some wonky CGI with a very generic standard plot and a very forgettable villain whom I know by the time credits roll you'll forget the name of. I didn't. Krim. That's his name. I said it with confidence, chin held high, but then I wasn't exactly sure, so I double checked. I was right. It is Krim of the Yellow Hills. So, rejoice, Krim fan. Well, not a whole lot to rejoice about if you do like the comic book counterpart of Krim, because in here, he fucking sucks, man. I also think he has less than 20 words to say. Pretty much every time he's on screen, he's doing two things. One of two things. Eating food, like eating cereal out of a bowl or drinking some alien titty milk, or he's doing
Appreciate
this.
you subscribing, Aaron.
This is Expedience Gym Monster 2. And if you're not familiar with Expedience Gym Monster, let's first talk about
Hitting blue steel. And he walks around kind of like Jack Sparrow sometimes. I don't know. He's really lame. He's a very lame villain. But overall, the movie's not great by any means, but I certainly wouldn't put it side by side with some of DCU's worst, which I know isn't really a compliment. I don't think it's that bad, but it's definitely a misstep here in the new DCU launch. So anyway, this film follows Supergirl, Kara, as she is still on her, crash out arc where she's drinking herself into oblivion. She prefers to stay on red sun planets, that way she's normal and can feel pain and bleed and get wasted and drunk and that kind of thing. She's a mess because she's gone through so much in her life that's made her lose faith in people and kind of just lose the will to, be the person that her family expected her to be, as well as Clark. The expectations Superman has of her. She doesn't have any interest in living up to that. She just wants to drink and pass out, and that's it. And then Krim gets introduced after he kills a family for their swords. There was a little girl who survived the massacre, and now she's out for revenge, and she happens to run into Kara at a bar where she was dancing around.
My name is
Then
Donovan.
she tries to...
My name is Donovan. My bad if I ain't saying nothing. I got this hat for Christmas. It was a Christmas gift. Benny. I got this for Christmas. And my name is Donovan. But you can just call me Donzilla.
recruit her to help avenge her family and kill Krim, which she has no interest in helping this little girl, but then Krim steals her ship and shoots Crypto with a poison dart. Now she has 3 days before Crypto dies. Thus, she has to go get the antidote that he wears around his neck with his necklace. So they team up and they go try and track him down and get that antidote. Super simple. We've seen it done a million times. Not trying to reinvent the wheel, which I think is fine, but I don't think it executes it that well. I do think Supergirl being so different from Superman is a positive thing, though. Her being like the exact opposite of Clark, I think is great, and it's a good thing to explore. This movie does not explore it very well. But I will be honest here, sports fans. I think Millie Alcock can be a good Supergirl. The script here was just complete, irredeemable ass, and there was no saving that. But I do think Millie Alcock can play this character well if there are some better writers around it, for sure. And another thing that really shoots this film in the foot is how desperately it wants to be Guardians of the Galaxy. It feels like they plugged James Gunn's formula into ChatGPT and asked it to try and emulate it the best they could, and that's how a lot of Supergirl plays out on screen. It tries so hard to ham-fist boner jams into so many sequences to elevate it, and it just fumbles, especially one action scene in particular, set to a awful cover of Jimmy Eat World, The Middle. I can't even describe to you how out of place that felt. Like, the action in the movie is pretty solid, and there's a lot of it, which I appreciate. So a big compliment I can give to the film is that it's not boring in terms of, like, what you're seeing on screen. It's boring in terms of narrative and how predictable it is. And
Thanks, Mike.
See you next month.
So you can get these delivered? It's literally water.com.
Been there, done that, but at least there's quite a bit of action, and the visuals for the most part are solid, albeit there are a couple instances where it falls apart in that department, but overall it was fine there. But they keep ruining some action moments by trying to be James Gunn. Like, I'm trying to avoid like a ton of spoilers, but I don't even really know why, so we're gonna get into some spoilers now. It is established very early on how Kara doesn't view Earth as her home. She feels very out of place there. So why the fuck would she be playing Earth music? That doesn't make sense. It makes sense for Star-Lord, for obvious reasons, but why would she want all of these Earth tunes to be surrounded by at all times? And when they're shooting these sequences set to this music, it just doesn't hit at all. It feels so out of place. And it feels like it's only there to remind you of, like, remember when James Gunn did it? We're doing it too. It just felt very cringe, unfortunately. Now, one thing I do think that they did a good job with, though, is Lobo. Now, I know Jason Momoa has been a fan cast for Lobo for a long time. I was genuinely impressed with how well he played that character. I like Lobo a lot. I've talked about him a lot on stream, and I actually think he's very good in this film for how little he appears in it. He's not like a big character by any means, but he is a reoccurring character, and every time he's on screen, it is a treat. I think the lines they get him kind of suck major ass, but at the very least, he is great in the action sequences. Taking the chopper for a spin, blowing shit up. He's got his hook, and he, like, Pudge from Dota 2 yanks him back and shit for his target. Like, he was very good But the same can't be said about how they use Supergirl and her abilities here. They perpetually nerf her. She nerfs herself, obviously, by going to Red Sun planets and drinking. But from then on, when she's actually on the mission to save Crypto and, get the antidote from Krim, the amount of things they had to figure out in order to, diminish her abilities is just almost laughable. So she gets poisoned with a drink while she's, looking for Krim. So then when Krim shows up, they're kind of on equal footing to a certain extent because now she's all wobbly and poisoned and trying to chug milk to coat her stomach. And then they even have the final battle take place on a planet that has a green sun and a yellow sun. So when the green sun's out, she's on death's door, withering away, and then the yellow sun comes out and she's powered up again. So she spends the vast majority of this film in a depowered Nerf state, which I just think is underwhelming, and it doesn't make it seem like Krim's all that powerful because he's able to survive, endure some of Supergirl's attacks, although she never really fights him until the end. It's just a couple of, a little bit of slap boxing to a lesser degree. So he never really feels scary or like a big bad. Yeah, he's very unlikable. He's an easily hateable character. He killed an innocent family. He shot a dog. He's kidnapping little girls to make them brides. He's a very bad guy. But he never seems like a really strong villain that's on equal footing with Supergirl or anything. And there's even a sequence where while she's poisoned and stumbling around, she starts to get her strength back, so she fights some of the guys. And then Krim escapes and is about to kill one of the children, and Ruthie, the girl that's been accompanying Supergirl on this journey, is flanking him with her sword, about to kill him, and then Supergirl takes her away saying, no, you can't do that, revenge is bad, it's gonna fuck you up, this isn't gonna bring them back. And then he instantly goes and kills that girl, and kills her parents, and Supergirl gets there after it happens. Ruthie makes a really good point saying, if you would let me kill him, they would still be alive, your decision has literally cost them their lives. And she's right, but Supergirl still takes this moral high ground, even though throughout the entire film she's just been an asshole about everything. Oh, I see the truth in people, this and that. And now all of a sudden she's taking this moral high ground to prevent her from killing this man for revenge. But Ruthie's right. Had she killed him, it would have saved those innocent lives again. So I agree, that blood's on Supergirl's shoulders there. That's on her hands. And it feels like it wasn't like a gradual buildup or anything. She says, revenge isn't really that good, but she's been jaded throughout the entire movie. She's been, very clearly down in the dumps about everything going on, and she has no desire to be like a hero or anything moral like that. But now all of a sudden, she takes her away. No, don't do revenge. Let these innocent people die instead. And then lectures her about it. It felt so odd, and it just came out of nowhere, really. It didn't feel like it built up to that. And it certainly didn't help that there were immediate repercussions for it. Also, it also seems like Supergirl kept forgetting how her powers work. She can see through walls. There should never be a time where Supergirl can't find Krim or what she's looking for in any of these situations. She can see through walls, and she uses it 2 times in this movie. So why doesn't she use it at the most important moments? It's just, the only way a lot of things happen in this film is by her being constantly nerfed or just forgetting, whoopsie, I have these powers that could pretty much solve this right away. But anyway, I'm not going to keep yapping about it. It just wasn't very good. I don't think it's, down there with bottom 3 of DCU or anything like that. But this definitely isn't where you want to go right after Superman. This is a step backwards for sure. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya.
Damn. Nah, that's. See, not like I said, man. It's just been getting bad reviews, bad reviews. Now it's like I just don't want to see this shit no more.
I saw the thinning on the top. I saw the shedding. I was like, what? I knew that I want to talk about why people take sports so serious, man. First of all, you don't even play for the team, okay? I understand if you're from New York. I understand if that's your rival, if you against that team, bro, or whatever. Okay, that's cool, man. You can root against them or whatever. You can even be passionate about it. But these niggas are real life out here committing assault and battery because somebody got a jersey on for a team that they don't like. What are we doing? Hey, snap out of it, my nigga. Hey, what are we doing? No, because that's weird. Come on, man. You doing this for a whole bunch of grown ass niggas with cocks running up and down the basketball court, greasing their body up, swamp ass and all. You got a whole wife and kids at home. I seen the corniest shit in the world the other day, bruh. It was a Spurs dude walking up. They was doing like a little social experiment or something like that. It was a dude that had a Spurs jersey and he was in New York and he was walking on the sidewalk. Look, these New York, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Listen, I fuck with the Knicks, man, but the niggas that support the Knicks are lame and corny as hell. Okay? That's why, first of all, before I even get into that, I didn't really, like, what really pushed me to want the Spurs to win more was because people was treating, like, the Knicks fans just, I cannot, I don't know, anytime New York supports, they will literally boo their own team if they're playing bad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't fuck with them, bro. But Spurs dude with a Spurs jersey walking down the sidewalk, here come a New York nigga walking up to him like, yeah, what up? What up? Like it's Bloods and Crips or something, and even that was fucking stupid. Fighting over colors, bro. Now we real life ready to go to jail over NBA teams? I've been wanted to talk about this, bro. Like, because people take more than just basketball. It's football, college football, bro. There'd be like 45-year-old men ready to go to jail over college kids. Oh. These niggas be like 18, 19 years old. 45-year-old drunk niggas, real life ready to get locked up for 5 years over a team that they support. I don't want to hear like, oh, maybe there's something deep tied to the team. I don't give a fuck. We're beating some Knicks fans. Literally beat anybody that had a Spurs jersey on to like a pulp. You feel what I'm saying? And people saying like, oh, if the Knicks won, I mean they already won a championship last night, and New York almost got blown the fuck up. I don't know what it looked like down there, bro. It probably looked like fucking 2020 Black Lives Matter movement down there right now. I bet there's a whole bunch of buildings with boarded up windows, all type of brazy shit. Okay, but like, win or lose, they was gonna do that shit anyways, bro. They just wanted an excuse to fuck shit up so they could be like, yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, hell yeah, we fuck shit up in here. B. It's the corniest shit in the world, bro. And the fact that it went viral on TikTok that the Knicks was gonna go fucking berserk if they won the championship or lost the championship, that just added fuel to the fire. That really just made them want to just. Y'all remember that Kai Cenat event? Why is it always fucking New York? Why, bro? He hosted that shit. And they think that shit is like cool or I wanted to use another term because I didn't want to sound like a 48-year-old math teacher, but they real life think that shit is valid, bro. Like, do you not know how fucking stupid you look, bro? You know how many niggas probably went to jail last night? There's probably thousands of people sitting in jail right now for vandalism because their favorite sports team won an NBA championship last night.
Yeah, even though this video is old, it's just the fact that that's the truth, though. Like, niggas literally attacked an opposing team's fans just because they got on a different jersey. It's kind of funny to me, but yeah, no.
One plan, one price. Introducing Simplicity from Verizon.
What is happening, Magnusites? You know, I bought a movie a few years ago, and it actually disappeared from my Voodoo account. VUDU. Sound familiar? Now, Fandango owns Voodoo, a much bigger platform. And I was wondering, now that Fandango owns them, are my movies safer from being deleted? Because I bought a ton of movies digitally. And I'm thinking the best thing to do is to buy everything physical. As a matter of fact, when a movie comes out that I really, really like, I buy, the super special edition that comes with the disc, the physical media, plus the digital code. I like to kind of have that for backup, because a lot of times, like, the physical is the backup, because I can't tell much between the streaming and the physical media. I know physical media is better on screen, but I really can't see much of a difference. So I tend to stream mostly everything that I watch. But if streaming is down or there's a problem with that, or if they get deleted like this, I've still got my physical copy. PlayStation is deleting. You'd think Sony, as big as they are, they wouldn't be deleting these things or having problems with the licenses, is deleting 551 movies from customers' accounts, reminding us nothing digital.
You said this is the boys' TV show? What was you talking about? Dallas? What was you talking about?
Is ever truly yours. This is going to piss off a ton of people. This is why people want physical media. Movies like Rambo, First Blood, Bridget Jones' Diary, and The Deer Hunter are all being unceremoniously removed. Sony is contacting PlayStation Store users who bought movies from the platform that were distributed by Studio Canal, like Terminator 2, Total Recall, and Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, to say that you will no longer be able to access your previously purchased content from Studio Canal, and it will be removed from your video library. Something like this happened to me years ago with Vudu, where all the Blu-rays and DVDs that I bought that had digital codes also with them that I amassed, there was some type of ownership switch, and I remember that I did not have, it was Voodoo, and there was another company where, like, merging or something like that. Because if you remember, there tended to be different ones at first, you know what I mean? And I remembered that I couldn't access them anymore. But there was an email that I eventually refound, because I remembered they did tell me that there was going to be an issue and I had to merge the accounts. So I had to actually call them up and get it done, and I found in everything, I have them all. So till this day, unless I just don't notice it, all of my digital movies are still on Vudu, Fandango, except for that one. There's no mention of any refunds or make goods for the affected users. They should refund them. Sony simply says the films are going away due to our current licensing agreement, once again reaffirming the fact that you are never truly buying anything that's digital, just temporarily renting it.
Yeah, that's kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. I don't buy movies and stuff like that on my PlayStation. I don't really do that. So alright. Yeah, I just mostly play games, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like I thought about a Patreon and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't think nobody gonna really pay to watch somebody watch something or react to something. I don't know. So I got that stream shift stuff, but I don't want to do that because if I shift to, I don't know what's gonna happen if I shift the stream to my phone. Let me see. Nah, do I have to do it? I think I gotta do it from my phone. I don't know. But anyway, all right. If you guys enjoyed the stream, man, you said what I'm streaming on. What I'm streaming on now? I'm on Streamlabs. I'm on Streamlabs. That's what I stream on. Streamlabs. Um, like I be saying, man, if you guys got stuff you guys want me to watch or give a chance to play, let me know. I gotta start being like I said, I've been saying if I gotta start being more open. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, by the way, the interview went well. To me, it went well. I don't know. Gotta see if I got the job. Hopefully, they say they'll let me know. I thought it went well. So yeah, I ain't get the job yet, but I'm just like I said. I hope I got it. You know. But yeah, as far as like tomorrow, I'm gonna just play some Star Wars. Star Wars. Lego Star Wars. I went to one of my videos and I edited one of my videos using YouTube editor, video editor. What's going on? All right. Let's see now. Uh, probably not. Probably not. I'm not gonna get that like off rip. Oh, did you know? Did you know? With the pre-orders for GTA 6, they already got their money back. They got uh, it's like $3 billion that's been that's total. 39 million pre-orders. So they say after 39 million pre-orders, that's $3 billion in profit that Rockstar has already made since in the game it's not even, bro. They don't even got like another trailer out, bro, and it already like broke records. But yeah, I'm gonna get the PS6. I'm gonna get it, just not off rip. Like like when the PS5 came out. Remember, it was selling out like crazy. It was hard to get one. So I just waited till stuff until it died down, and then finally got one. So far, so that's how you. I just switched the stream to my phone, so I got both streams on a PC and on my phone. I'm trying to see, like, I'm trying to edit. No, I'm trying to grab the chat box. I don't know. You say you're not gonna get it off rip? Yeah, I'm not gonna get it off rip, man. I'm not gonna get it off rip. So. Hmm. I ain't gonna lie. Switching it to my phone kind of sucks. Um, it's like I feel like I played so many games, which I have, but I feel like there's still some games I haven't even given a chance that I feel like I should give a chance. Screen share. My bad, I'm trying to. I don't know why I'm trying to figure this out while I'm on stream, but oh yeah, did you ever add me on a Discord, bro? Like, oh, that's what he mentioned I could play. He said. Insomnia recommended this game. Let me know what you think about this.
I'm in the business of secrets, but it's more of an addiction. I like him straight. No chaser. Even though the stuff can kill you. They say time heals all wounds. But that's bullshit. I'll tell you what time does. Time reveals secrets. Secrets that enslave us. Secrets that poison us. Secrets that rip us apart. Secrets I'm gonna drag into the light. Or they'll drag me to hell. Having a goal is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend, huh?
More like cautionary tale.
I need access.
Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty?
No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain.
Can I ask you something personal? Do you believe in life after death? Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan...
Oh, you beat? You actually played this? Oh. Well, no spoilers, nigga. Because you like to spoil shit.
Man was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this? What if you could choose the bank or death?
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Sarah, you there?
All those innocent souls.
I will find you.
James? No, please.
Take you apart piece by piece. Who are you?
I've lost visual.
You should be thanking me.
Anyone here? I have sandwich order. Hello?
What the fuck? Well, on that note, I remember that too. I remember when all the top YouTubers was playing that game. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, I want to play those other Fears of Fathom. Matter of fact, let me see something. So that's the only. So, bro, that sucks. So, only way I could play the other Fears of Fathom is if I play on the Steam Deck. Alright, Dallas. I'm gonna end it right here, man. I'm gonna end the stream. I appreciate you being in chat with me, man. That's the only reason I still was in chat, really. You know, because you was still here. But yeah, I mean, if you want to check out that Galaga gameplay, man, go ahead because I mean, I feel like it was entertaining. You know, I feel like it was entertaining, but you know, so I get it. Some people don't want to watch somebody just playing an arcade game. But yeah. But if y'all enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. I'm about to change my bio. Like, I know that's a lot of games I be doing, but I also do reactions and stuff. But I'm about to just put Dallas that, you know, I don't know. I've been thinking about doing movie summaries and shit, like, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I gotta still work on the A roll and B roll and shit like that. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff I still want to do. But yeah, because there's so much I can do, man. You know, I got a lot of creativity in my head. Like, I got a lot of creative ideas in my head. You know, I don't know. But yeah. Y'all have a great night, man. Turn on the notifications to know when I go live, when I upload a video. And yeah, I love y'all. Whether if you're on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube, appreciate y'all supporting me on either of those platforms. And I'll be back at it tomorrow. Till then, I'm out this bitch.